Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
Mike.
and today we're cracking open a semi-new bottle of the Dark Arts House straight bourbon whiskey, finished in toasted Japanese Mizunara oak staves. Now that's a mouthful.
You did well.
Sometimes I impress myself on this one.
You did well.
Especially when you read my writing, you can't see it anyway.
I doubled. You did well.
Yeah. So, all right, we're going to get right into it. These guys have a ton of different stuff. We've done a bunch of them. This happens to be, thank you, super fan of the channel, Steve. This is one of his
Steve.
bottles that he donated for review. We have a couple of our own, but they finish them in so many different things, and it just changes. And as you can see, me and him have hit it a couple times. But it's been a while since I've actually tried this one, so I can't wait to get into it. Here it is. This one comes in at 114 proof. He got it for $79.99. This happens to be bottle number 29, batch Bravo 280. So this is distilled in Indiana. It's produced by Dark Arts Whiskey House, and it's bottled by Divine Spirits LLC in Lexington, Kentucky. So we have, I do want to say, now, I don't know if we're back yet, and you're going to see, the bottle topper on this one is way better than all the ones we have. This is like a deluxe version. They put
It's like a king crown.
Yeah. They put it doesn't come out for shit, but it's in there. You got to hold on, and it makes a big mess. But I mean, it's fancy. You got to give the fancy bottle on this one.
All the above. If you look at the artwork on the front, everything is.
I do like it.
They spent some pretty good time, or whoever designed it. A+.
Well, it brings it back to and again, that's before your age, but you when you see this and it says Dark Arts, you're thinking back in the medieval times, and there's some kind of wizard going on.
I love that. I love that.
Well, I didn't think you were in. I'm more into that era than I thought you were. That's why. Like
into that era as far as history, but not so much gameplay.
Well, no, I did a little bit of both. That's what just it was. It's
you did a lot more to gameplay.
I did a lot of the game. I was a Dungeons and Dragons guy. Chris actually was actually the best dungeon master in the world over there. Our neighbor who lived up the street. But
oh yeah,
he was great at it. And then I played with Mike and Brian and stuff like that. But no, we did a lot of that. But I read a lot of the books too. Like I actually liked the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit and all of that stuff. I did a lot of reading.
While you were driving, did you read them?
I did do books on tape too. I had a 50-mile one way. Yeah, so I did a lot of books on tape.
Which is, you know what's funny? I have a lot of girls at work. They're like, they come out of Maine, they come down, and they're like, I just listen to books on tape. And I'm like, who? The only person I know that did that is you. And I'm like, I didn't realize there was that many wackadoodles out there that. But
it's funny,
and I shouldn't be calling you wackadoodle.
No,
A+ to you that you, because honestly, you were the guy to hit freaking skip.
But then I zone out and I don't even listen to it. But when you have a book on tape, you have to pay attention or you don't know what's going on in the story. So you end up so I used to work 16-hour shifts, and then I'm leaving at night, I'm leaving in the morning. It's always dark. It would make me focus more, where otherwise I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I'm falling asleep, and I'm zoning out to the same song that they play on the radio all the time. So books on tape actually help me focus. I drove 13 hours. I got two big books. They were 20-something books on tape. I forget who the first one was, but I drove all the way to Ohio and back when I got my trailer, and I did books on tape. It kept me awake. It's weird as it sounds. It makes you focus.
It's got to be way better than you on your random.
I don't even have scan on in my new truck.
That was annoying.
I do have. I don't do it anymore. Anyways, I just plug in my phone and I stream Spotify, and then I have all my 3,000.
Let's go back to the review of Black Art.
It has a great nose. It has great nose right off the bat.
Sorry for that little tangent.
Yeah, sorry.
We tend to go on
every once in a while. If you listen to the book on tapes, leave a comment down below. But like the Dritz to Watton series, there was so many different like that in this time frame. With Robert Jordan and George R.R. Martin and all of them. I read a ton of books by all of that.
Well, you know it's 114.
Oh, that's nice, though.
It is nice. But we the last couple of days we've been
doing a bunch of low proofers.
Stepped up. Stepped up.
But this was a good one. Again, thank you, Steve, for leaving us here. We have a couple of them, but. Again, $79.99. That's a big difference. 114 proof.
I was just seeing if there was a K.
There's no K on this one. No, yeah, no. We keep going back. No, this was his magical store in Mass. That's what that means.
Okay.
It had a Mass with the stock because I've been trying to track down. This has finished for days.
No,
so
it's on your tongue.
Oh yeah,
it's in
there.
Tongue and throat.
No, right.
And it
doesn't drink.
That was
hot.
a babysit.
It's just all flavor, but it's our first hug out of the last few days.
I don't know if we had Mizunara oaks.
The Mizunara oak staves. We did
By
in barrel, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
I think barrel. I think we had a Mizunara oak staves.
Do we have it over there? We didn't do it, or we actually did it? 50-50.
Like I got the memory of an elephant. I want to say one of you guys sent us in a sample, but we do have one in there that has it in there. We just haven't done it. I think we have a barrel.
This is actually
finished in this.
tasty.
It is actually very good.
I'm not disappointed with the price or the taste. Honestly,
no, when you look at or bottle presentation, I mean, you look at it, it looks like this is expensive.
The only thing with the bottle, to me, it always looks like I'm getting screwed because it doesn't look like it's a $7.50, and I know it is, but it's just when you look at it, it's like, why are they going to make a small bottle? But it's not. So
they were all deceiving when you do that.
It is deceiving.
Let me see. This happens to be selected by Burlington Wine and Spirits. Actually, this was one of their store picks. I didn't realize that.
Someone read that to you, but
I was also writing stuff down and wasn't paying attention. I'm just trying to look.
It's a very good store.
So it's a 7.5 years. I didn't write that down on there. This is a 7.5 years aged. Again, they give all the information on the actual bottle.
Someone read it to him.
Oh.
But it's all right. He can't. Hieroglyphics is too fast.
I have stuff that I research, and then you want to read it to me. I can't do everything at once. When I'm writing stuff down, I'm not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. This just keeps getting better and better. The more I keep sipping this is hanging on.
This is well in that category of, it's worth tracking down. I don't know. I don't think they're allocated. I think they're here today, gone tomorrow. They don't stick around long.
No,
but it's definitely worth something to try. $80. It's kind of in that realm. 114. It's not.
I know some
crazy.
Some of you all frown on sourced whiskey, and this is 100% sourced by Indiana. But man, whatever they did to it, this is delicious. It hangs. It has a great flavor for the 114 proof. It's not hot. But it's definitely not hot. Flavor holds. Like
it does hold on in your chest.
Yeah.
So it's.
I know there's a couple.
If you have a store pick, or again, I would recommend this.
Well, there's even a couple of you guys that are from Massachusetts, and they were like, I don't want any part of picking a total wine pick and stuff like that. This one's actually very good. You know what I mean? Like I don't know who picks their picks, but we've had a couple things from Burlington now that have actually been really good.
If you go there, they'll tell you who the distiller was.
No, I get it, but someone has to do the store pick, like
correct.
It'll be Jake stuff like that. Yeah.
It's not on
but,
here.
I know, but I know Steve's got a couple from these guys in the past, and they've actually all been really good. This has a nice. You can actually smell it. You can actually smell the oak in this one. Like he's got the caramel in the front, but there's an oaky presence in the nose, not only on the finish.
Agreed.
Yeah.
They spend enough money, so they can. I'm sure they can spend people to go down and have a ball. So.
No, or people are probably driving to their store because they do sell a ton of stuff. You know what I mean? But either way they do it, this is actually. I don't think we love the first dark arts we did, but all the other ones we've done since then, because this one over here was actually pretty good too. They've all been actually really good.
I don't remember being sad.
No, I get you. I mean, when you get into the $80 range, though, it's got to step up. This is on par though with the Larcenies and Elijahs and all of the ones that come in that price range. Like I don't think you would fall off if you put this in a blind.
I agree.
You wouldn't be like,
so what would be your grade? Because I think we forgot that a couple of times now.
Oh yeah, we're bad on the grades. Yeah. Okay. I
know where I'm at, but I'll give you 5 seconds.
I'm still at an A. I don't.
So I was kind of at B plus. I don't
Really?
know if this is like overwhelming, but it's I'll B
I
plus
didn't say
A.
A plus, but I don't. I think this would hang with any of the Larcenys, any of the Elijahs, the
So
stuff.
we're I said B plus, A minus. You said A minus. You said A. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's an A. Honestly, I don't think it's that high.
No,
No, I'll bargain with you on an A minus.
I can settle for an A minus. I just there's not much. I don't maybe because we just did a bunch of low proofers in the last few days, so this really steps up the game and stuff.
It did.
It has a good flavor, a good finish, a good thing, and a great price. Not that we factor that in, but I'll go A minus. A minus is a solid.
Sometimes I do. I'm gonna lean
just for
towards the
curiosity because we screwed it up yesterday. Where would you put that Thomas More? Not factoring in price. If we factored in price, that would be a banging.
That's a banging A.
That'd be an easy A. Absolutely.
Only
for the price.
Because that's a low proofer.
That's why I would put this at A, and that would be like an A minus to me. That was a solid drink.
No, because I'm going to categorize them as they are.
Yep.
So I'm thinking.
I can't go into B plus.
No, I'm A minus. I'm A minus A on a low proofer right there. That's like an A.
Yeah, but
A minus.
no, you're just talking. Oh, we just drank it, plain and simple. We don't know what it is. Like if we did it blind, that's how I try to judge them. That's why I said this is an A. This is a solid drinker. Will it be at top? Maybe, maybe not. It's right there because we still got the A plus category where that's the elite, and that's definitely the good.
That was pretty tasty though.
But would that one compete with this one? No. So that's where I'm an A for that. I'm an A minus for the other one because I think it stands up enough.
I will go there, and that's because of the proof.
It's the only thing that would hurt it.
If they had that at 114, they'd be smoking.
Did you just see that scorpion right in the eye?
It might even smoke that.
No, I agree, but it's just it is what it is. You can only judge what we're actually drinking. That's why I went A with this one because this is. I think this would compete with any of the ones that we consider decent, like the Elijahs and the Larceny and the
we weren't far off.
And the
but you just proved the point of this is way more proof in
this drink's a little bit better than what the other one but it'd be interesting to actually put them in a blind because would it actually fight enough? I'd be curious to say this
tasty.
is Steves. It was a banging bottle.
It was pretty tasty.
It was a banging bottle.
I think the proof would outstand that a little bit. It's not crazy proof.
No, it's not. It's only the 14, 15, because it was like 97 or whatever. But
no, I hear you. But
all right, there you go. Sorry about yesterday's. We forgot about it. We're bad. 2025 is a fail. We've already failed on like 4 bottles.
Why?
But on that, we failed on 4 bottles on the grade. We're terrible.
Oh yeah, grade.
Yeah, we're terrible on the grade. We'll by the end of the year we should get better. Probably
we were both on hiatus.
Yeah.
He was sick, COVID, and I was on vacation.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll get better. That's all there is to it. So there you go. We'll keep this one long and sweet. Long and I can't say it.
We can't talk either.
Short and sweet, long and sweet. It didn't sound right. All right.
So
this is the Dark Arts Whiskey House straight bourbon whiskey finished in the toasted Japanese Mizunara oak staves. And again, leave a comment down below if you guys have seen this one. I'm assuming it's distributed everywhere because it starts in Indiana.
I think it's short and sweet. I don't think it sticks around long.
Where in the stores you're talking?
If it's out, it's gone. I don't.
It might be. Leave a comment if you've actually tried it. I like A. I do. We're gonna stay with that.
Fine.
And that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Cheers.